My name is Dennis. I'm currently homeless because I'm homeless is because of a landlord at 324 Crane Street, Providence, Rhode Island. Left me that way. He's a slum landlord, and his name is Eunice, and he doesn't care. All he wants is high rents, doesn't want to pay his bills. He left the gas bill for the last 4 years, and he never paid it. So we had to go through no hot water, no heat, and I went to the city of Providence to complain. They don't want to hear it. And it's not fair to anybody that I had to go through no hot water, no heat. Basically speaking, it's a fire trap in here. Where he was supposed to fix the fire alarm system, he never did. He was supposed to upgrade it, put a brand new one in. He wants more money for a rundown house, loaded with roaches, loaded with bed bugs, loaded with mice, and he says that's your problem. That's not fair to anybody that lives there. How I become homeless is because the landlord pushed me out with eviction, and he bought my lawyer, he bought the judge. He likes to buy people. He also puts parties for governors, for the state senators down at his Orneyville office. And that's not fair. He likes to bribe people, and he gets away with it. And it's not fair to people that rent from him, and then he doesn't want to give back the security. I had to forfeit my security because he did not want to give it back at $950. Is it fair? No, it's not. It's a shame when landlords charge people and they get threatened. Because when I first got there, he said I can't have a heater. I had a heater because he didn't want to turn up the heat. We had frozen water pipes here. Did he care? No. He didn't send the actual plumbers to fix it. He sent one person. And we had to go without for many hours without running water in the middle of the winter. It's not fair, but what can I say? It's only me against the world. Some people decide to be homeless. I don't decide that. Other people over my head decide that. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be my own personal preference. If I want to be homeless and I want to pay my rent faithfully, or just buy drugs and alcohol, I'd rather pay my rent. That's what I'd rather do. There's lots of people in the street, they just soon have drugs and alcohol and not have a roof over their head. I know a lot of people that choose to do that. Unfortunately, the landlord went up in rank from 303. He broke the contract because he wouldn't fix the house. And he left me with black mold on the second year that I was there. He left me in an apartment with black mold. The demolition came in. They took out my apartment, and I had to live there. So if I wanted to play my music or my TV, they would think I have it cranking because there was no sound barriers in the walls. They took the walls out. All I had is lags in my wall. And that's not fair to me. Anybody could look in. I didn't like it, but what could I do?